Okay, so this video is regarding EMUN Works version 0.1.160.10789, which is the newest release. Video. Okay, so I'm going to log in. So I'm going to select the test customer here. Okay, now right out of the order, right out of the bat, this vendor button, which is located right there, we actually don't have an understanding what that means. That was actually point 1 of Eric's email. Instead, this should be swapped out with order type. So vendor should actually be order type. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan 2-3 items that are every day. So 1, add to cart. So 2, cart, 3, and we're also going to add to cart, and then 4, and I'm waiting for a message to come up that tells me this item is already on an open order. Give me a second, let me review that. Torte 01, nope, cart. I'm going to lead this one. Now for some reason this message is reappearing to us. Scan mode, scan again. Do you want to edit the quantity? I'm going to say yes. Delete. So I'm going to rescan that item. Scan mode, scan item. Now again, we're getting this error message which product is already is on an open order, and we're getting this only on select items. So this error message does have to be cleared before release to production. So I'm going to add to cart. So those were the everyday items. I have some clearance items here that I'm going to scan. You see, again we have an open order. This warning should not be appearing on the iPods or on the iPads. Okay, and that was 3 clearance items. And now we're going to move into the holiday section. And so I just had a soft crash. No. FA, log in. Okay, there we go. That's on. And I'm going to continue scanning. Add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Okay. And I'm going to do 4, just this one right there. And at this point I'm going to click add to cart again. Then when I press the $ value, it's going to show me the total for this order, which is alright. I'm going to go to orders. I only see the everyday order, which is what I have so far on the iTouch. And when I click vendors, I only see clearance and I see everyday. So I'm going to re-add some holiday items in. Add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Okay, then press the $ again. Going to go to vendors, and I can only see the clearance and the everyday. The holiday items are not appearing. We're going to rescan a few others. Oops, go there. Scan mode. Cart. Add to cart. And then when I click on vendor, and I go to vendors, see now I have a few holiday items as well. which is really good. However, our issue is that we don't have the capability to actually see what these items are. They're just showing us one on the order. Like I can't tap into any of them and I can't see them. That's one of the issues that was brought forward by Eric. Okay. Eric's point number 2, when we're closing out orders, we actually don't have a way to see this, to see which orders we're closing, and I'll demonstrate that in just a couple of seconds. I'm going to go back to scan mode. I'm going to go to checkout, and if you notice, it's going to say E. Now we notice that the first class, so everyday item, if that's the first item that we scan, it's always going to give us this flag of E. This shouldn't be changing. This should actually read E if it's an everyday item as soon as we're ready to complete, H for holiday, and C for clearance. So I'm going to complete this one, and I'm going to say order 1. Done. I'm going to go next. And the reason why we need is because if that's an H or a C, then we may have to adjust the ship date, because we do change ship dates based on that. So I'm just going to go a second. We're going to continue. Okay. Now there's a now in this case the holiday order did apply, so this is a holiday order and not an everyday. And it's great that it actually shows the promotion. However, it should not be reading 100%, because that means that it's a completely free order. So that needs to be fixed 100%. So I'm going to apply this, and it's going to say apply a promotion order. Prompt is excellent, very nice, clear, concise. Doesn't matter. We'll go next. Okay, in this case, I'm just going to set it to email somebody here in the company so that I don't have to do this. And I'm going to place the order. Now, if you notice, it came back with the second order, and again, same flag, E for every day. So this should be actually changing. So I'm going to go order 2, because I have no idea which order this is until I see what's happening. And I'm just going to leave it. Leave the shipping dates intact. And for example, this is applying everyday test 1, which is again excellent that it's automatically applying it, but it should not be at 100%. There should be no promotions that are 100%. It should be by how much discount is given, so 10, 25, and 35%. Yes. And off. Place order. Okay. So again, same thing. Third order, and we still have an E flag. It should be an E or a C at this point. So I'm going to go test. Next. Okay. Okay, and this at this point brings us to the end of this session. Hope this was informative, and feel free to give us a call back at the office.